Yo, what's good, Jets Nation? This is New York Jets Media, bringing you guys my flight preview to the matchup on this Monday night. The New England Patriots going up against the New York Jets. I am so excited for this matchup on Monday night. This is probably the most I've been looking forward to for a Jets game all year. It's been a rough year for us Jets fans, as we know, but last week we finally get a spark of hope because we got our franchise quarterback back and proved to the league that he is a real quarterback in the league. He lights up the Cowboys in the first half. He wins AFC Offensive Player of the Week in his first game back from mono. That still blows my mind. Usually when you get mono, you take months to recover, you lose weight. But I heard reports that Sam Darnold was battling with mono and strep, and he was forcing himself down protein shakes even though his throat was getting closed. Like, that's just absurd. To make sure that he did not lose any weight, Sam Darnold, props goes out to you, because it is not easy to battle from mono and strep and come back and play football in the NFL and win AFC Offensive Player of the Week. That is just mind-boggling to me. But Sam Darnold against the Cowboys showed every single trait that you need in a franchise quarterback. Accuracy short, accuracy medium, accuracy throwing deep. He has pocket awareness. He can shuffle his feet, throw the ball off balance, and the difference between that game, the reason why the offensive line looks so much better is simply because Sam Darnold is aware of pressure and can escape it. He steps up in the pocket when it collapses. When he feels pressure to his left, he runs to the right. Luke Falk was a statue in there. When there's pressure, he sits there. Tackled, sack. That's why the offensive line looks so bad. I'm not saying the Jets' offensive line is completely fixed because Sam's back, but Sam is going to make the offensive line look better, because even when the pocket collapses, Sam is aware of it and he can extend plays and throw the ball downfield because he keeps his head up. And it was on full display on Sunday against the Cowboys. And I can go on and on how great Sam Darnold looked on Sunday against the Cowboys, besides that one mistake he had in the red zone when he threw that interception. Besides that one interception, he looked phenomenal. Two touchdowns, 340 yards, and a pick in his first game back. I'll take that any day. So this game is going to be a huge test for Sam, because it is probably his biggest game of his life. He's going up against the best defense in the league, undefeated, on primetime at home. If the Jets can pull this off, I'm sorry, but we're running the table. We're going 12-4. If we beat the Patriots, I'm just kidding. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I'm going to be realistic in this video. So when I'm looking at this game on Monday night, first of all, huge news that the Jets get CJ Mosley back, and he broke the news himself. In an interview, he's like, oh yeah, I'm playing Monday night. And then all the reporters are like, you're playing? And they're all tweeting, oh my God, CJ. And all of us Jets fans are super excited. That is the biggest news we got since last week that Sam Darnold is playing, because even Adam Gase said himself, CJ Mosley is just as important to the defense as Sam Darnold is important to the offense. He's the signal caller. He calls out the plays. He organizes guys to put them in the spots. And oh my gosh, is he going to make Jamal Adams' life so much easier, because I feel like Jamal put the whole team on his back on defense. He was doing everything. Him and Marcus May are easily the two top guys on defense besides CJ. Now that CJ's back, it's probably CJ Mosley, Marcus May, and Jamal Adams. Marcus May and Jamal Adams are just an insane safety duo. I feel like Marcus May gets overshadowed because Jamal Adams is such a big superstar, and in the NFL mainstream media, they look at Jamal Adams as one of the best safeties in the league, but they don't realize how great Marcus May is. Us Jets fans, we understand how much potential Marcus May has. Just unfortunately, he's been battling injuries the past 2 seasons, but this year he's been fully healthy. Luckily, hopefully he can sustain it for the rest of the year, because I feel like he can prove it. Marcus May proved that he is a great free safety. How many times did you see him tackle Zeke in the open field and he made it look so easy? Ezekiel Elliott is not easy to bring down in the open field, especially for a free safety to just break down and just hit him low and tackle him like with ease. He just looked like a great safety out there. And Jamal Adams was all over the field, breaking up passes. And the craziest stat that I saw about Jamal Adams is he is number 1 in the league in pass coverage for safeties. People look at Jamal and they say his one weakness is pass coverage, and he's the best in the league right now. What can Jamal Adams not do? He is hands down the best safety in the league. I cannot think of one safety that's better than him. I'm trying not to be biased here, but Jamal Adams is proving that he is the best safety in the league. And Marcus May is proving that he can be right next to him as the best safety duo in the league. They're both in their third seasons, and they're both playing phenomenal. So going into the matchup against the Patriots, what I want to see Greg Williams do is dial up exotic interior blitzes on Tom Brady. The Patriots offense, as great as they've been because they're 6-0, I feel like their offense has not looked as great as they're used to being looking. And what I mean by that is in the past couple 5 seasons, the Patriots offense have been lighting people up. Tom Brady, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns consistently. I feel like this season they've slowed down. Tom Brady's 42 years old. They haven't gone against any top-tier talent yet. I feel like the Patriots have just beat 6 pretty bad teams, and they've gone against awful quarterbacks as well. So their defense is the best in the league, but at the same time, you can't sleep on the Patriots at all. I mean, I'm going into this game like, all right, this is going to be a tough game, and it's prime time. The Jets are versus the Patriots, and it's going to be rough. But I have this feeling that the Jets can pull it off. I mean, definitely not saying it's guaranteed because the Patriots are way big of the favorites here. No doubt about it. But the Jets have what it takes to beat this team, especially what I saw against the Cowboys. After watching the film of the Cowboys game, the Jets defense was all over Dak Prescott. And if they can do that anywhere near as close as they did to Dak Prescott as they can do to Tom Brady, they definitely have a chance to win this game. If they can get to Tom Brady and hit him consistently without getting any roughing the passing penalties, because you know the referees are going to be on his side the whole night. But if they can get Tom Brady uncomfortable interior, I feel like what Greg Williams should do is focus on interior pressure more than outside edge, because if you focus on the edge pressures, Tom Brady is so good at stepping up in the pocket when it collapses and just finding the open man that quickly. But if we can get Quinnen Williams, McClendon, Leonard Williams, Kyle Phillips, Foley, all these guys, we have such a deep defensive line. That's another topic I can talk about. Our defensive line is stepping up, and they're playing phenomenally. There's so many players in that team. But if we can get to Tom Brady interior-wise, I feel like we get in his face. Tom Brady is not shifty enough to escape the pressure like other mobile quarterbacks in this league, like Mahomes, Russell Wilson, all these guys that are used to, like, if we get interior pressure on them, they can just break out, roll out, and throw it on the run. But Tom Brady's 42, and he's aging, and you can tell he's aging. I'm not saying Tom Brady's a bad quarterback now, but if we can get to him early on and get him uncomfortable, I feel like we can stop this offense and have a chance to win the game. But the biggest factor is our offense, because the Patriots have the best defense in the league. And we're going up against the best cornerback in the league in Stephon Gilmore. Robbie Anderson has a huge game ahead of him because Stephon Gilmore is probably going to lock him down. I mean, Stephon Gilmore locked him down the other week, but that was because we had Luke Falk at quarterback. Now that we have Sam Darnold back there, I feel like they're going to respect Sam Darnold now. And what I want to see Adam Gase do is establish a run game early on. And the reason is, if we get Le'Veon Bell the ball and he gets a running game and he gets in the rhythm, that opens up Sam Darnold even more. I feel like against the Cowboys, we relied on the passing game way more than the rushing game, and I'm totally fine with that because we got Darnold back. Adam Gase was happy. Adam Gase is like, I got my quarterback back. All I'm going to do is pass. Pass all you want, Adam. I love the play calling on Sunday. So let's see that on Monday night again. But I want to see Le'Veon Bell get the ball frequently, because I feel like what teams did against the Jets early in the season when Luke Falk was at quarterback is like, okay, Le'Veon Bell is the only threat on this Jets offense. If we stack the box every single play and we stop the run, we will win this game. But now that we have Sam Darnold back there, the defenses that are going against this Jets offense are going to be like, okay, we can't stack the box every time because Sam Darnold could beat us deep. Sam Darnold had a 92-yard touchdown to Robbie Anderson last week, and that is the longest play of scrimmage in the whole league. Sam Darnold to Robbie Anderson, that's the longest play from scrimmage all season in Sam Darnold's return. Think about that. That is absolutely insane to me. And I loved how Sam Darnold was doing the play action. I feel like he sold it well, and he hit Demaryius Thomas over the middle, Crowder over the middle, Robbie down the sideline. He had a beautiful play to Robbie where he looked off the safety and threw the back shoulder play to Robbie. It was beautiful. I can go on how great Sam Darnold looked on the Cowboys, but I want to get back into the preview against the Patriots. And like I said, we need to establish a running game. But when we establish a running game, that will open up Sam Darnold to throw the ball deep. But at the same time, Stephon Gilmore is going to be there. And Patrick Chung is going to be there. All these great D-backs and linebackers of the Patriots and their pass rush is going to get to Sam. It's going to be a rough game. It's really going to be a rough game. But, like I said earlier, I have this feeling where if the Jets can get a blueprint of how to beat this team, they can do it. What makes the Patriots such a great organization and why they've been great for so many years and why they're considered the best dynasty ever is because they adapt to their opponent. They don't have the same play calling every single week. And it's going to be rough because when Adam Gase and Greg Williams watch the tape of this Patriots team, they're going to realize, like, okay, they're going to pull up some plays and some plays on defense and offense that they haven't shown all season. What they do is they adapt to their opponent, they expose their weaknesses, and they do plays that they haven't done all year. That's what makes Bill Belichick so great. That's what makes Brady so great. And Josh McDaniels is a great play caller over there. So we have a huge game on Monday, and if we can beat the Patriots and go 2-4, our schedule gets so much easier. We verse the Jaguars, winnable game. Then the Dolphins, then the Giants, then the Redskins, then the Raiders. Those are all winnable games. I swear, if we can beat the Patriots and shock the world, I strongly believe Sam Darnold can put this team on his back and we go on a run. And I'm not saying we're going for the run for the playoffs or anything, but we can win some games and finish the season like 8-8, 9-7, 7-9. But first, we got to beat the Patriots. Beating the Patriots is not going to be easy. But I'm so excited and I'm happy it's on PrimeTime Football because I really want to see Sam Darnold have a great game again. But we have some injury news, unfortunately. Alex Lewis, out of nowhere, has an injured neck, and Alex Lewis looked like our best offensive lineman all of a sudden when Kalichi Osemele got injured. Alex Lewis got plugged in at left guard, and Alex Lewis has been performing phenomenally. He's been our best offensive lineman. Another positive on offensive line is Chuma Edoga, rookie out of USC. We drafted him in the 3rd round. He's played 2 games so far, and he looks solid pass protecting wise so far, and that's a huge sign. So hopefully we get Alex Lewis healthy, and we got Edoga. Those are 2 potential franchise guys on our offensive line that we can build in the future. But that's a whole nother topic because I want to focus on the Patriots versus Jets game. Some key people that I'm looking out for this Jets team is who I want to see, who I'm keeping an eye on. You know, some players I'm going to be keeping an eye on throughout the game, and that is definitely CJ Mosley because he's returning. Is he going to be the same guy? Is groin still going to be bothering him? Is he going to look fully healthy? Because if he looks fully healthy, our defense is completely different. It creates a completely different vibe from the guys. They got our guy back. He's a signal caller, yada, yada, yada. I want to see Quinnen Williams get his first career sack on Tom Brady. That is what I want to see. I want to see him beat the double team up the middle and destroy Tom Brady. That is what I want to see the most because Quinnen Williams has been playing phenomenally in the run game, but I feel like he hasn't really got to the quarterback a lot this year. And yes, he's a rookie. He's been hurt for like a couple games, but I want to see Quinnen get to the quarterback and sack Tom Brady. That would be absolutely awesome. Another player I'm looking out for is, can Demaryius Thomas open up the offense for Sam Darnold? He looked healthy against the Cowboys. He looked like a reliable weapon over the middle. Can he be consistent? Can he make sure that he's open for Sam? Because it's going to be hard to get open for Sam on Monday night against this Patriots defense because they're just so great. They're suffocating defense in the back end and the front end, and they're just a great overall team. So it's going to be hard to create space for these wide receivers. So I'm definitely looking out for Demaryius Thomas because you know Stephon Gilmore is probably going to be following around Robbie Anderson, and he might switch on to Demaryius Thomas. You never know, but hopefully Demaryius Thomas can get open. And I'm also looking at Le'Veon Bell. Like I said, we got to establish a run game, but can Adam Gase put Le'Veon Bell in the slot? Can we see Le'Veon Bell transition from a hybrid to a running back and a wide receiver? Because he has the talent to do it. Put him in the slot and let him run a slant. Let him run a wheel route. I want to see Le'Veon Bell get more involved in the offense. I feel like against the Cowboys, he wasn't that involved. I mean, he had 50 yards and a touchdown, which is fantastic. I mean, a touchdown and 50 yards is not a bad game, but I feel like Le'Veon Bell has so much talent where we can unleash him even more than we ever have. And that definitely starts up front with creating holes with him, and it starts with Adam Gase doing the play calling wise. So those are some guys that I'm looking out for on Monday night. I'm really hopeful for this game, and I definitely feel like the Jets have a chance to win. Definitely not saying it's guaranteed because it is the New England Patriots, but I have this feeling that we might come out on top. Yes, that's me being optimistic. If the Jets somehow come out on top and beat the Patriots on Monday night, make sure you tune into this channel and see my analysis review to the game, because I'm going to be insanely happy, just like all of us Jets fans, if we shock the world and beat the undefeated Patriots on Monday night. I mean, it's going to be insane. I'm so excited for this game. Leave a comment down below what you guys think the Jets should dial up against this Patriots defense and offense, how Adam Gase and Greg Williams should really study film and tell their players how to execute them. I'm really excited for this game, and I want to see you guys comment down below and get interactive. I love talking to you guys on Instagram and Twitter. I run Instagram and Twitter fan pages for those of you that do not know, at New York Jets Media. So that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go Jets! I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace!